It is getting warm outside and I'd rather be camping, so let's make a fun Cricut shirt. Hello, I am Katie from thecraftyblogStalker.com and I am really excited about this cute shirt that we will be making today. If you're new to my videos and like crafting, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Here are most of the supplies I'm using, as well as an SVG that I designed specifically for this project that I have made available for you to download for free. And we'll be cutting that design with a Cricut and then using an easy press to apply it. And don't worry, I do have a complete supply list with shoppable links, either in the description of this video, in the blog post, or through this QR code. I am using a Cricut Design Space on my iPad. You, of course, can do this on a computer, laptop, desktop as well. Just note that the platforms are a little bit different between different devices. So all of the functions are the same. The icons to get to those functions just might be in different places. I'm going to use one of their pre-made templates. I'm going to do the iron-on t-shirt. The shirt I'm using is a men's and it is a size medium. So that automatically makes my canvas size 10 by 10 inches. So I'll start designing, and here I can see that 10 by 10 design area. I've already uploaded that free file into Cricut Design Space. If you still need to upload it, make sure to download it from my website, and then you'll click this plus sign, go to upload. If you still need to upload it, you'll browse files to pull it in. Since I've already uploaded it, I'll open uploaded images, and there is that cute I'd rather be camping. I'm just going to resize this to the full width of that 10 by 10 design space. And then I can open up preview and it will show me what it will look like on a t-shirt. And just to double check, I'm going to bring in my t-shirt, grab a ruler, and yeah, I think 10 inches will be just fine. You'll notice there are lots of little areas in this design that I will need to weed, like the pine cone and the rope and even the fishing pole. So I really don't want to cut this too small. I want to make sure that I can easily weed all of the sections. I'll click on make, and since I selected iron-on for a t-shirt, it automatically mirrored my design. If I still did need to mirror, I could click on that matte icon up in the left corner and click on mirror, but mirror is automatically on, so I don't need to make any changes there. So that looks perfect. So I can click on next, connect my machine, and since that button isn't working, I need to go into my device settings. And I can connect my maker through my Bluetooth there. Then come back into Cricut, click connect again, and now my machine is connected. Next is the material that I'm using. I am not using Cricut heat transfer vinyl. I'm using Make Market, which is from Michaels, and this is the stretch heat transfer vinyl. So I'm just going to say it's the Sports Flex iron-on. We are mirrored. I can double check there. Here's my heat transfer vinyl, and I'm going to cut it before I put it on my mat. I know that I need about 10 inches, so then I can save all of this for another time. I have a standard grip mat. You can take off that protective cover. With heat transfer vinyl, you put the shiny side down because that shiny side is the carrier sheet. On my Cricut, that load light is blinking, so I can load in my mat underneath these little guides and press the button. The machine will pull the mat in and then push it back out as it measures to make sure I have what I said I was using. And then when this light begins to blink, I can press it to begin the cut. This is a pretty detailed cut, so it will take a minute to go through the entire design. I am all done cutting, so now I can unload and put my Cricut away. I'll remove my material from the mat and then put my cover back on. You can see through this side a little bit better of what that design is. I'll turn it over to weed, and I'll start in a corner so I can remove the main background of the design. Once I'm done with this, I can go in and do the inner pieces. Now I can start reading the inside of my design. I'm just going to go from the top down so I can kind of keep my place and make sure that I get everything. All right, I think I got everything, so I'm going to turn it over and just double check. I think that looks really good. I'm ready to put it on my t-shirt. I have plugged in my Easy Press, and I'll go back to my package instructions, and it says 290 to 315 for 30 seconds. So let's see, 315, 30 seconds. I'm just gonna leave that as is. So I'll be doing 315 for 30 seconds. I'm gonna let this heat up. I have an Easy Press mat. I'll bring in my t-shirt, take off that sticker. Even though this isn't to temperature yet, I'm still just going to use it to iron my shirt a little bit here so I don't have any wrinkles behind my design. I have a t-shirt ruler. This isn't a must, but it is nice and handy. Helps me find the center of my t-shirt. So I'm gonna line those corners up around the collar. And then it shows me the center. Bring it down just a little bit. That is where I want the top of my design. Find the center of this design. I'll fold it in half with that non-sticky side together and line up the edges and then lightly crease the top and the bottom. There is my center. Move that up just a little bit. Scoot this up. My heat press is ready to go, so I can apply that and start my timer. The instructions say to remove the carrier sheet from the design while it is still warm. Begin lifting, just straight back. I like to go kind of slow just in case I need to lay it back down. I've got a couple little pieces that came up, but those pieces actually came up when I was weeding it. So I put it down and I must have just put them down in the wrong direction. That looks really good. I wonder if I can peel these up and try again. Put the carrier sheet back on. Just gonna go over the design a little bit. Take that off. There we go. That looks really good. I'd rather be camping. I'm gonna turn it over. I'm gonna apply heat to the back. I always like to apply heat to the back. I just think it makes the design stay on better. Sometimes instructions say to do this and sometimes they don't. Just gonna let this cool for a second so I can try it on. And here is my I'd rather be camping shirt. What do you think? I think it turned out so cute. I love the dark green on the green shirt. I think that looks really, really good. Will you be making your own I'd rather be camping shirt? Or you could also put this on a tote bag, on a hat, on a tumbler. Lots of different ways that you could use this free SVG design. Thank you for joining me today. Make sure to stop by my website, thecraftyblogsstalker.com, and grab this free SVG. Thanks everyone. Bye and happy crafting.